Hello there. Today I'm going to take a minute to show you where I purchase my books. I'm going to do this because books are pretty expensive, and in academia we go through a lot of them. So even just a little bit of savings can help you quite a bit. So if we swap over here, you should be able to see I have SFA's bookstore up here. Now, I am familiar with the psychology department. Let's put that in. Right. We swapped over to our new, what do you call it? Course numbers. We used to be on 3-digit, now we're on 4-digit. I'm not quite sure how the transfer worked out, so we'll just go with what they pre-populate for us. Let's take a look at that, and then they had another one that pre-populated, so we'll pull that up as well. We'll find these two courses. Alrighty. So, looks like maybe some sort of IO class, and I don't know. It doesn't look like lifespan development. Something weird. Not sure. But if we look over here, we see that if we want to buy the book, used it's $123.75. New it's $165. If we were to take this, copy it out, we could go to Amazon. I've heard Amazon has some good deals. See what comes up. So here we see $39.74 to rent instead of $69.30 to rent. Oh, that's renting used. So yeah, that makes sense. So a little more than half. $94.17 to buy used. So we're talking maybe $30 off. Not too bad. However, I prefer to use a third-party site called A Libris. Now, A Libris is a used bookseller. You could get an account here and sell your own books. We'll see here that there are no rent options, but you can purchase used, and you can purchase used from $73. So that beats Amazon's $94 and certainly the bookstore's $123. So if you're looking to rent books, Amazon is probably your place to go. And if you're looking to purchase used books, A Libris is probably your place to go. Just be careful to make sure that you get the same book so that you're getting the same edition as you would be from your bookstore. And in many cases, professors don't really care. They frequently tend to use the most recent edition because it's been sent to them by the publisher as a sample textbook, but some also just prefer older textbooks. I know one of the professors I work for is using the 7th edition of her textbook when the 8th has come out already, just because the 7th is more available in the secondhand market and it's a lower cost for her students. If we were to go over here, we could check this with our second book just so we can see what's going on. Here we are. So renting $95.90, buy used $153, and then they have a digital option, digital rental of $49.99. So let's see what we can find starting with Amazon. Go ahead, put that in. We'll see $30 to rent, $190 to buy. So that's beating the used rental and the used digital rental. Let's just make sure that, yeah. Now you're only saving 1 cent on the e-rental, but the actual physical paperback rental, you're saving a whole bunch of money. We're talking $60 there. And 53 to 190. In this case, purchasing this book on Amazon would cost you more money than the bookstore. That's why it's good to shop around. If we take this over here to A Libris, no rentals, but if we're just looking to purchase the book, $23. Not bad at all. You can see some of these are up here more in the range of Amazon. And, well, really none of these are in the range of Amazon. There's Amazon, well, right here at the end, at the new ones. But if If you're willing to buy a used book, which in my experiences have always been outstanding, you just pick something that's in good condition on a Libris, you'll get something with maybe some markings inside the book, but everything is legible, everything is quite easy to read, and you are able to save a whole bunch of money that you don't really have right now, or at least I don't have right now. And then if you're looking to go outside of your textbooks into other types of reading, you can find books here that are very inexpensive. You have a 99-cent book section. You can go through and see all sorts of different categories and different books they have that are 99 cents. The real cost is shipping if you're buying from a whole bunch of different sellers. But, when you're talking 99 cents or $5 for a book that would have cost you $20 to buy on Amazon, even if you do end up having to pay $3, $4, $5 shipping, it's still a whole lot cheaper than if you'd just gone and bought all the books new. So what does this mean? Well, it means if you're dead set on renting, Amazon's probably the way to go. But if you're willing to purchase your books, or if you desire to purchase books like I do, so you have them as references for later on in your career or your time in school, then I definitely go with a Libris. They tend to have the best prices, and I think I'm nearing 100 different books that I've purchased from them, and I haven't had any issues with the book not being as described. And I've only had a couple times where, I think it's once or twice now, where I ordered a book from somebody and same day it shot me back an email. Sorry, we'd already sold this book when you purchased it. Here's a refund. And there were plenty of other books of that title that you could do. Also useful if you're trying to find rarer books, so things that are out of print. Then this is the type of place you would look in. If you're really starting to get into those esoteric type books, there are additional sites beyond just a Libris that are really specialized in what they're looking for, and you can really find books that weren't never even published and available in your country that way. Just a little bit of extra effort. So there you have it. That's my suggestion for how you can purchase your books, hopefully save a fair bit of money. And until next time, cheers.